Hey guys, Meepus here, and today I'm doing a little video on rocket jumping tutorial. And our rocket jumping is an absolutely amazing thing that enables soldiers to do a lot of things. And when I first started rocket jumping, I was watching these star videos, Musoc videos, Natefox videos, all trying to learn basically just how to rocket jump. However, none of them actually explained how to get in the air. So before I was just doing stuff like this or that and that, where I just couldn't get in the air at all, and I was finding it really difficult to follow these guides as they were all under the assumption that you could actually rocket jump. So this guide I'm going to do today is going to teach you how to get into the air as well as the basics of rocket jumping. Now the basic jump that you're going to want to do is just to get in the air. You're going to want to jump, crouch and shoot all at the same time simultaneously to try and get in the air. So most people will start off by looking at their feet and then just doing it. And it's really useful. You get a lot of height going in the air. However, if you want to travel further distances, such as I want to get over this ridge, it is possible. However, you have to get an absolutely perfect C-tapping jump, such as this. C-tapping I will go into detail later on. And if you want to go further, you're going to want to look behind you, crouch and shoot. So you're going to go like that, and you don't get as much height, but you go further. And the height you get is still enough to get up onto these places, but it allows you to travel much further distances. And it allows you to sink into much better market gardens. Okay, now another useful part of rocket jumping is air strafing. This is where you can move around through the air really easily. The example is moving like that, moving like that. And the way you do this is you're going to want to press, you're going to want to hold the direction that you want. So let's say you want to go left, you hold A, and then slowly move your mouse that direction, such as like this. A, move your mouse slowly. If you do it too fast, then this happens. Well, that was a bad example. If you do it too fast, then you won't turn at all like that. Or like that, where you're just barely turning and you lose all of your movement speed. So that is a problem. It works in both directions. And the reason this comes in useful is such as when you want to go somewhere over there, you're going to have to like strafe like that to do fairly simple jumps that get you from one end of the map to the other. And it is probably the most useful essence of rocket jump. And then eventually, if your strafes get good enough, something like that, where you just jump off the rock, slowly strafe inwards, slide up the ramp, and strafe to your right to land on the central health pack. And then you can chain it into an even bend, just a pogo off, and then you can go all the way backwards from that point. Sinking is also a really useful part of rocket jumping, as you can get supreme height over your enemies, and it sort of goes like this. There, that was a pretty good example of sinking, however I did mess up the second sink slightly. Anyway, now you're probably thinking, oh wow, sinking's pretty cool, oh wow, that other jump that you did was pretty cool, but how do I actually do these jumps, such as the pogoing and the sinking? So the sinking bit, when you want to do it, is you just jump in the air, jump off the side of the wall, shoot a rocket where you're going to land, and then fire another rocket just as you do, just a second after you land. So you go in the air, shoot a rocket, when you're on the downfall, shoot a rocket where you think you're going to land, and then when you hit the ground, wait a tiny like 0.5 of a second, and then shoot your other rocket. There's also another part of rocket jumping called pogoing, which I probably showed in one of my previous jumps, which is where you look at the floor and pogo along. It's pretty self-explanatory. And now, so basically what you're going to want to do when pogo is, while in the air, just let go of W of course, and let go of W, and hold crouch while you're jumping, such as like this. And then you're just going to want to shoot the rocket as you get faster, a tiny bit further in front of you. However, when you're going quite slowly, it's not needed. There, and then you can glide along pretty handily. However, if you want to get your pogos to stay, you need to shoot further in front of you like that, and then you can also fire the last rocket to negate fall damage. Like that. And of course, the more you pogo, the faster you're going to get. And it's probably the most useful part of rocket jumping, and the part you will use most in your jumps. Like that. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video taught you something, and as always, I'll see you.